How we doing? Happy Friday, everyone. Be playing the Fireball. We're good to go. Yeah, there we go. All right, we are good to go. Hopefully everyone's had a great week. I am just super pumped to be able to chill out and play some Path of Exile. I looked into it because last weekend we were talking about how it's been a while since I played Path of Exile. So I went back and looked, and the last time I had played was 2017. So it has been a while. 7 years since I played. Why can't I put that in there? They're going to make me want to buy an Essence stash tab. They do have a stash tab sale going on right now. I think it's... Oh, it is only 30. Alright. Buy it. I bought a bunch of tabs. I was wanting to buy some. I swear they know, like, right after new league launches, that they're like, oh, people are going to want to be expanding their stash. They know when to put them on sale. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Good marketing. Let's go over here. I have so many tabs. It's like I have so many tabs that I could just use the ones I have. But the good thing is about these special tabs that you can buy is they auto sort for you. So it saves you a little bit of time. Pay to win. No, I'm kidding. It is a nice quality of life, though. I bought a map one, too. I got my first ever map to drop, actually. Remember, I'm super noob, so bear with me here. I'm still kind of learning some stuff, and I had to stop playing in a hurry, so I got to get everything sorted here. Maybe already putting essences in there. What was this? Swift Assembly. Detonate Dead. I've already, like, there's already so many other builds I want to try. Yeah, we got my Path of Building. Path of Builds? I don't know what it is. POB thing. Set up. So I wanted to make sure I planned out my passive tree instead of just completely winging it. Whoa! Whoa, look at this. Oh, but we're going to lose. That's the only armor I have is my belt. This is so good, though. That's so good, though. I wonder if I can craft armor on that. If I can craft armor on that, it'd be really good. There's one passive I was thinking about grabbing down here. Where was it? It was somewhere down here. It was an armor and energy shield. Yeah, 100% increased armor and energy shield from equipped body armor if equipped helmet, gloves, and boots all have armor and energy shield. So then that would funnel us into one type of gear that we'd want to wear. Thought about going into that, so then because right now I don't have a lot of armor, and that's a massive issue. Literally my only source of armor right now is my belt. Not a good thing to have going. I don't have... I can't put it on there. Alright, we'll have to stash it for now, because I can't give up that. I don't even know. It's only 173 armor. How bad can it be? I guess what would be the point in this? Energy shield. Resistances. I mean, I think I'm already resistance capped. The energy shield would be about it, but We'll just hold on to it for now. Then all these necklaces, they all dropped off one. Oh, they dropped off one dude that I killed. There's so many necklaces. I don't know what triggered it. For a chance, that could be good. Alright, what do we have here? I have a feeling a lot of these aren't gonna be that good. I think we're gonna kick off tonight with some Delve. I like the Delve game mode, it's really fun. I think we're gonna check that out first. What we can do. Strength and intelligence, cold. I don't use the fire lightning. There's just fire lightning on there. I mean, I need chaos resistance. Alright, so we'd lose fire and lightning. And hearts. We need to have fire. Fire resistance. Fire resistance, fire damage. Not very good. Not very good either. A lot of lightning resistance. Of course, it's physical leech. That was not terrible. We'll hold on to that one. Give me another one? The only reason I'm holding on to this is because I like the little boost to dexterity there. So I've thrown on a couple items. And I'm just like a little bit dexterity or whatever short. So it'll be nice to have that. You run into that issue. Oh, do we want to do... Oh, can I put these into here? Oh, I didn't know it had its own stash. I had no idea. I was over here looking around for where to put these. I think these can go in there. I had no idea. Oh, what do you know? That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Didn't even have to buy that one. That one came with the game. Yeah, I think we're going to start out with the Delve stuff. And then, I don't know. I'm like, do I want to do that or do I want to just keep pushing the story? But I have a bunch of this soul fight. This mode's pretty cool, so like... And this thing goes way down. I have no idea. I don't know if there's a limit or not. But you find this soul fight randomly in maps, I think. And you can only hold 1,200. You can upgrade the amount you can carry. And then the further down you go, I think like the higher level, better rewards. So I don't know if it's better to just push, like go real deep down here, or if I want to kind of... I was thinking about doing some of the lower level stuff just to get more Azurite. I don't know what a good strategy is, but I think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna kind of see, and I'm kind of curious how far out to the sides this thing goes too. But what happens is you pick one, you spend your sulfurite, and you gotta escort this thing around. The next little station thing. You got like flares, and there's like dynamite. I don't know. Pretty cool though. And I also like the fact that you can upgrade, like we can upgrade the light on this thing and different stuff with that Azurite. So it's like its own little game, dude. It's awesome. I'm assuming it was one of the seasons in the past or something like that. And they just did so well they carried it over. I think that's where all the new stuff that wasn't here 7 years ago. I think all that new stuff's literally stuff that worked in past seasons. What it seems like. see. I should set a time for myself that I go do story. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here and do this the entire night. Kind of want to finish the story as well. Well, we'll do this for an hour, and then we'll switch back over to the main story or something like that. There you go. And then you can get... Oh, yeah. I forgot. Well, we did all that. Finally figured out the loot filter a little bit more. I'm more comfortable with that. Here's the Azurite. The Azurite's like the main currency you get to upgrade your stuff in this game mode. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Once we get there. I'm liking my build. It's coming along good. I was very careful with not doing loads and loads of skills to start out with. Just kind of like honing in on a few. And once I felt like I had a good grasp on how they worked mechanically, then kind of picking up a few more skills. We started with that Fireball. And then eventually went over to Flame Wall. And I just recently picked up, I think it's called Armageddon brand. It throws on these little... I don't know what you want to call them. These little things. And they'll attach to enemies. And then when they're attached to an enemy, they drop meteors. And I can have 3 of those out. You can see up there in the top left screen, it's really cool too. Up here it shows if it's lit up, it shows one of them's attached. And then if it's not lit up, it's, you know, sitting on the ground or something like that. It's pretty awesome to get 3 of them rolling in a really tight pack. There you go. Your Azurite. What that was. Picking up those. And we'll just go... I just want to just go grab all these Azurites and then... I just hit a really good... What was it? I'm trying to remember how I got all the Sulfurite. Sulfite, whatever it's called. There's these... Oh, that's what it was. So in the new League, Necropolis update, whatever, you can get these all-flame things to modify the monsters on the map. And I had one that turned pretty much all the monsters into Sulfite enemies. So whenever they died, they would just drop a buttload of it. And so I was almost at max capacity. I was like, okay, I gotta go burn all that, otherwise we're gonna be getting more, not being able to hold any of it. And I also had one modifier I could use that turned the whole map into frogs. So they all had the same XP, same loot tables, all that stuff, but they were all frogs, so they didn't attack or anything. It's pretty awesome. I should have recorded it. It was awesome. Yeah, I like the Armageddon brand. You can see it. It's that little circle thing. It's kind of blowing up. I like it. My problem is I have to actually cast it. I would like to find a way to, I don't know, auto cast it or something. But it's not that bad because it lasts for 6 seconds. So really, it's not like you got to sit there and keep casting it or anything. All right, then I think we're going to probably backtrack here. Up here, yep. I kind of feel like we should be trying to go a little deeper so that the monsters are higher level. These are like I'm double their level. Way too easy. I'll probably get more Azurite too down there. Maybe we should just go do that. I don't even know if I'm getting XP from this. I'll try to go a little bit deeper, see if we can get more Azurite. Should. It makes sense. Yeah, what's cool about that brand, too, is if you want to be, like, strategic about it, you can drop them off in choke points or, like, where monsters spawn. So I could drop one on each of these, because the monsters spawn out of these little blue areas. And then the monster just picks it up when they run into it. That Azurite. 2, 5... 15 Azurite. Go a little bit deeper. Power Siphon. How far do we want to go down there? This. A Restless Rubble. I don't know what that is. This. Underground Stash. That sounds awesome. So this is probably going to be where you use your explosion to break the wall, I think. I don't know what this is. I want to go deeper than that. Go down to here, see how much Azurite we get from this one. Let's go do that. Before I get my butt kicked down there, I'm running Energy Shield. One of my defense layers, and it's not very good. I'll be honest. Some damage types just ignore Energy Shield. I gotta figure out how to play around that gimmick. Of course he's resistant to Fire and Ignite. Worse is when they're resistant and they leech life. Loot it. Hold on, let me loot it. Chest is locked. How do you get a key, I wonder? Oh, I bet. Okay, I have to do the actual event here, and then I can access them, I guess. A little crazy there. Oh, because it's only a 3 link. That's why. Man, I should probably make my filter less strict. Reminds me, I think I updated it. I don't know if I refreshed it though. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it has to be a 4-socket though to really be good. And then we're going to go down here to the Azurite. Do we get, I think last time, what I get? 15 or something. Warpath, give me that. Hope that guy follows me. Okay, that's where I could have popped a flare. And then just kind of finished off that fight. Because you want to stay within the light of this train. Otherwise you start taking damage and stuff. That adds a little bit more stress to it. No! No! I knew I was going down. Use the Voltaxic generator to upgrade your darkness resistance. Yeah, okay. Oh, I bet. Okay. How do I see what my resistance is at? I don't even have enough. Ah, I wonder how much resistance I was taking down that far. Say? Not sure. Try it again. Not sure how much. I know I have less resistance the further down too. But I think I was playing pretty poorly there, to be fair. I was playing pretty poorly there. I'm gonna start using these flares. I don't want to. I don't want to use them. They cost Azurite. Oh no! Oh, all right. I can't do it. I can't go that far. All right. Let's see here. How much? Okay, Azurite. There. See, look, -42. So I need to upgrade my darkness resistance. Then, but in order to do that, we need more Azurite. So we're gonna go back to what we were doing. What are all these? We'll just go, because there's 4 there. Then at 8 o'clock, I'm going to go back to story, because I want to get that going. I think I also didn't have my aura on either. Always forget to recast it after I die. Kill that thing. Yeah, there. I knew it didn't have that much health. Here we go. I need to quit using my unique potion every single cooldown. I need to save it for when I actually need energy shield. Over here. Tempted to use a flare just to see like how much area it lights up, but I'm gonna wait till I actually need it. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. Throw them in there. That's the other thing too, that brand that I was talking about that you can throw back in there. You can literally throw it way back into the back of a group and they just start hitting each other back there. It's awesome. It starts dealing damage even off screen. Don't choose a destination yet. We gotta get all our stuff. All the bad guys. So much loot, man. It's just like so great. Look at that. That's all the loot I'm filtering out. Go back. Dash over here. So I don't know what these are. Reforges a rare item with new random modifiers. Requires 2 socketed fossils. What that means. I don't know what fossils are. We'll figure it out. I'm like really purposefully, like there's things that there's a lot that I don't know about the game, and I'm like, let's not overwhelm myself. Taking small bites here. And learn as we go. Then here in 500 hours, I'll be like, I wish I would have known that 500 hours ago. But I don't want to overwhelm myself, because then I just don't find the game fun. And then I'll just play a different game instead. Like the whole necropolis crafting, that's a whole... I started learning, like teaching myself that today, and I'm like, alright, we're going to have to come back to this. Because you have, I don't even know how many... what are they called? You can bury the bodies. And I don't know how many you can bury in there. The layout of the bodies actually matters. And it is a science project. It's a science project. Yeah, we're going to revisit at a different time, I decided. We'll hit up these three. I have my flasks, these two flasks, W and R. Those two go together, like those two synergize, kind of. They're both kind of like my defensive. Defensive flask, I guess. I should have them next to each other for OCD's sake. But I've gotten so used to where they're keybound that I'm leaving them. You get so used to... You just get so used to clicking them. We can't switch it now. Okay. Where are we going now? We're going to go here, and then we'll backtrack. So the next three are going to be Azurite nodes. You know what? Uh-oh. Yeah, I've been well addicted to this game. Last weekend I was like feeling kind of burnt out, so I took about 2 days off, and then kind of came back. And once I kind of figured out like the build a little bit more, it was really interesting again. Once I started, like for example, I found out that Fireball is not a wand skill, so I was scaling everything around wand, which does not scale Fireball. So once I figured that out and switched it up, I was able to increase my DPS literally by like 2,000 just on Fireball. Huge, huge, huge. I think it's up to, yeah, over 8k DPS now. Literally 25% of the DPS. The thing I found out about Path of Exile, if you've been playing, you already know this about the game. The game is very technical in its wording. So if they word something a specific way, right? Like you have fire, ignite, and burning. As far as I know, ignite and burning are the same. They're probably different. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. It's allowed. But I forgot what I was talking about. Hit band. Oh yeah, burn and ignite. I don't know if they're different, but they probably are, because this game's very, very technical. Like, if it says an attack, that's not spells. You're like, oh, what's your main attack? Fireball. No, it's not. That's a spell, not an attack. So any attack damage will not affect Fireball. It's very, very, very technical. Which is fine. $75 tip. Friday, tip $75. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support already. That's a great way to start off the Friday. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, I took Monday and Tuesday off from Path of Exile just because, I don't know, Saturday night I was kind of like, I don't know if I'll play this game. But yeah, once I fixed that one issue, I was like, all right, we can do this. Counted by numbers, I bet. Being in that industry. All about the calendar, baby. The first and last day of the month. Dude, I'll be honest, I forget days too. Being at home with kids all the time. But I'm just like, is it bedtime yet? With lunchtime, nap time, playtime, story time. Make it through. We've got there's a lot going on with this build. I want to figure out the other thing in this game. So this game, you know, most games it's like based off your skills. Well, your skills in this game are decided off gems that you have socketed into your gear, which you can move the sockets around to different pieces of gear if you want to, which is awesome. But there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gems in this game. And you don't only have skill gems, you also have support gems. The gems that support your skill. So it's a lot, and there's hundreds and hundreds, and I'm like late to the game, so I don't even know all of them. Like my fireball right here, this is my main skill. My fireball, I have it linked up with elemental proliferation, which helps out with my ignites. It's not that good. The good thing about this is it spreads the ignites to nearby enemies. And then we have energy leech, which is how we get a little bit of our energy shield, because that's essentially my life. If I'm out of energy shield, I'm pretty much dead. And then we also have our LMP, which isn't even working right now because I don't have enough dexterity. But it is working. Maybe if I unequip it, it'll stop working, so we're not going to test that. We're just gonna keep going with it. And try to get more dexterity. It's only 2. That'll be easy to get. So like all that's just for one skill, and you can get up to 6 links. So I can get 2 more support gems yet. And that's just one skill. That's just one skill. I mean, you can have up to like what, 8 skills I think on your bar. Crazy. Trying to break the map, just trying to get out of there. It reminds me of Dwarven Realms. Everyone was like, they'd release a new mount, and they're like, "Can we get out of the map with this mount? Try to fly out of there." And finally, I think they made it so mounts can't jump or something like that. They're like, enough of this. I don't know. It's been a while since I played that game, but yeah. That's what early access is for, to find all that stuff, right? I'm scared I'm gonna die. Community, honestly, I mean, especially in those types of games, especially in the indie games, man. Community is very helpful to have. For anything, really, isn't it? Our dev hop into the game with me. Solo and bad difficulty trying to break out of the map. Nice. He's trying to help you break out. Yeah, I saw you were playing some other game, Warno or something. I thought, oh, that sounds cool. And I looked at it and like, it's also a really tactical game. Not for me. Too much of a headache. But then here I am over here playing this. Let's see. Azurite. Get down here. Get down here, see what's down there. Got a nice Q&A. Good, good, good. Looking for Broken Arrow. Yeah, I've got Dwarven Realms. I'm going to play there next season. But my next, like, big game that I'm excited for is No Rest for the Wicked. Comes out later this month. I think we still have, like, a week and a half till it's out. But it's going to be early access, and multiplayer won't come until, like, it's second on their early access roadmap, so I'll check it out. I'll probably grab it. I think it's like a $30 or $40 game. I'll probably grab it. Check it out. It's supposed to be, it's like the isometric camera, but it's dark, like Dark Souls type of combat, I think. It'll be fun. Hopefully. Like, why isn't it going? There we go. Okay. And at 8 o'clock, we're jumping over to main story. We'll quit delving in the mine. This whole little mine thing. This is just one little like mini game in Path of Exile. I don't know what's shooting me over there. Yeah, it's like that Dormant Realms. They have a really tight-knit community, which is really great. And like you go on there, they'll answer anything you want to know. And it's literally made by two dudes. They're brothers that make this game, Dormant Realms. And they're crushing it. They're going to be... When they come into 1.0, when they actually officially launch, it'll be as big as, like, Valheim. I think it will be. I'm excited for the next season on there just because it's mindless. It's a mindless grind. And you can blast for hours and hours on that. And you don't have to sit here and do science projects just to figure out how to play the game. Yeah, we're not going back there. We'll just throw a little bit of Armageddon brands. When I first read this skill, it's those little meteors falling. When I first read the skill, I thought the meteors were going to be more awesome looking. Alright. I'll check it out. Delta carry me. I'm no good at first-person shooters. Like, my aim is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. It's not a shooter? It's gotta be. Take your word for it. I might check it out when I get bored. I have so many games. That No Rest for the Wicked, Last Epoch, Path of Exile. I was thinking about doing another playthrough of Dragon's Dogma, but I don't know. Quests on that game made me mad. They're just annoying. They weren't even hard. Literally in Dragon's Dogma 2, they want you to do these stealth quests. There's no stealth mechanic in the game. So you don't even know. You don't even know. You're just like, hope they didn't see me. You know, you're just walking around. Like, there's no stealth mechanics. And they want you to stealth. Ooh, that's annoying. Shooting. Well, yeah. I mean, naturally. Resource farming. Or if my kids would like it, or if it's too... If the monsters are too scary, they may not. Does it have local multiplayer? They probably don't play it with it anyway. There's a game I like, they don't like it. Just automatically. Yeah. Never seen the movie, to be honest. Never seen the movie. There's a bunch of them, isn't there? Because I was like, I need to watch this. Never seen them. I know. I looked them up and I was like, well, do I want to watch the one from the 90s? It's got to be the best one. I never really got into any of the sci-fi stuff until lately. Oh crap. It's on my list. It's on my list to watch here. Finally finished Ted on Peacock. That's a great one. Resident Alien. I'm finally caught up, I think. Today was the finale of that one. Some Dave Attell. It's all the shows me and the babies watched. Yeah. We'll have to add Starship Troopers to the mix. They're pretty open-minded with what we watch. Oh, he's on strike. Elite tip. Always elite. I honestly appreciate. I really do appreciate all the tips so far, man. This has been a great weekend so far. The family and I appreciate it so much. Means the world. I gotta pay attention to the time because it's gonna slip away, and I want to go work on the story. I don't want to be stuck in these mines delving all night. Following my little choo-choo train around. Family just tipped 100. Thank you so much. It's massive. We are off to a good start this weekend, y'all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for the support, family, and I really appreciate it. Allows me to be able to get out and actually stream and actually play games and sneak away for a little bit. We appreciate it. How did that guy drop no loot? That's crazy. Just crushing the weekly goal. Yeah, I wanted to get my Dragon's Dogma review video out, but this week has been an interesting week. We've had the sickness go through all of us now in the house, so that's been fun. We're surviving. I get down here. Alright, we're gonna go. I want to know what this is. Petrified Forest. I also got to remember to drink caffeine. Oh no, I started it. Hoping it was gonna load for a sec. I don't know. It's just something about Path of Exile. I guess I didn't... When I played back 7 years ago, I got my butt kicked. I'll be honest. I got my butt kicked. And I really didn't like it 7 years ago. Like, I just didn't understand back then all the little intricacies on these types of games. And I feel like now I just have such a better grasp, so I can actually go in there. Like, specifically what I'm talking about is your defense. It's like I always knew, like, yeah, you gotta have health, you gotta have resistances, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta actually, like, layer that stuff. And last Epoch taught me that. Dude, 100,000% I'm on Guild Wars 2. When that comes out, yes. Yes. No, 3. 3. They announced 3. When 3 comes out. I've already played 2. When 3 comes out. I already played the crap out of 2. I forgot we were already on 2. Time flies. Yeah, I can't believe they announced it. So it'll probably be 10 years. Yeah. They announced that they're working on it. So who knows how long that'll be. Still waiting on did Ashes of Creation? That came out, didn't it? What's the other one? Pantheon? Another MMO that's probably never going to come out. Ooh. Oh, did Ashes? I don't know if that one ever came out. I think they had a demo of Ashes of Creation and it was complete butt. And so they like went back to the drawing board. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Yeah, I'll blast Guild Wars 300%. I need it now. Need it now. No, I don't. I have such a such a good lineup of games for this next at least 2-3 months. Even longer, because then by that point, last Epoch will have another update. Yes. Doll hairs. Doll hairs. Bring back. Maybe the, I'm guessing it'll be at least 10 years before it's out, so maybe by that point I'll have a little bit more freedom again. Can actually play games. I'm down, man. I know a bunch of people on the DMGCREW are going to be blasting it as well. In 10 years, man. So it's always like, maybe in 10 years. Even when we were in high school, it was like, here in 10 years. What's that? Look at that Azurite. It stuck on me. I glitched it. Oh, there it goes. I didn't know they could be off the path. I now wonder if I should have been using flares this whole time to, like, explore all these other little side, whatever they are, rooms, caverns, things and stuff. Yeah, this is too easy. We're gonna, if we have an attaching Azurite node, we'll go do that. And then once there's no more Azurite attached to our node or wherever we're at in the map, we'll go spend all the Azurite that we farmed. Some juicy upgrades. Look at all this loot. All that is hidden by my loot filter. Oh yeah, that loot filter, that was a massive project. Oh my god, we got 4 connected Azurites. Okay. I wish. Look at all that's loot. Crazy. And there's no gold in this game either. There's literally no gold. It's all based on crafting materials is your currency in this game. That's a really weird concept. Still trying to adapt to that. But, you know, it makes it nice. You're not constantly going back to town. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, we had to. We had to. We had enough gold to pay for, like, every month of WoW. That's probably easy to get these days. I don't even know. Just straight up no life. Bibs and bobs. Every profession. Even cooking. The fishing. Remember fishing, and then we found out we could just get the, buy the fish for, like, pennies. Your penny counts. I forgot that one turtle mount, I don't think. We're gonna go back for it. I can't start that addiction up. This is Path of Exile. This game's already super addicting to me. Probably trash. Most of the uniques in this game I've noticed are just trash. Alright, we're going to do these 3, and then we're going to go upgrade. So much time, dude. Like, I probably have 1,000 hours just fishing. Yeah, yeah. Every copper counts. You know, I wouldn't take it back. Fishing is so relaxing on there. I remember I'd get like a 12-pack of beer in real life and be like, I'm going on a fishing trip. And I'd just roleplay it. Just getting hammered in real life, catching video game fish. At least I didn't get sunburnt. You know, that's the silver lining. That was the silver lining. Didn't get sunburnt. My LCD tan, that's what I used to tell people. My tanning bed right here. But now I've got these giant lights for the green screen that about blind you. That's why I'm so tan lately. Ah, I cracked myself up. Massive. I am terrified to continue the story. This has been a nice... This delve thing's been a real nice break. It's very easy. But we're getting... I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting completely shredded in the campaign right now. So that's gonna be... Let's see. We'll see how it goes down. I was trying to get to 2k energy shield before I went back in. But yeah, this is like no XP. Burn. Blinded by the light. FRBs, tip 40-20. 40-20. Appreciate it. I think that's already the goal almost. Thank you for all the support already, guys. Appreciate it, man. This still blows my mind. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it, hanging out. Got some video ideas. I'm kicking around. So I think here over the next few weeks we're gonna see a couple different video types. I'm gonna see how they work. That's my ideas. That I'm excited about. Just getting started, man. Exactly. Ain't no rest. All gas, no brakes. Nah, seriously, I seriously do appreciate it, man. That was huge. Yeah, it helps out more than I can even put words into, so I really do appreciate the support. Heart. Nah, I just want to chill, play video games. Funny thing is, like, I try to talk about my video games to my family, and none of them, they have no idea what I'm talking about. And so to be able to have a place to just even sit there, even if no one knows what I'm talking about, at least it's nice to know that people appreciate it. So, glad. Keep it going. Yes, it is quality content indeed. Funny thing, right before I went live, my camera was crapping out, and I found out one of the hubs that I had it plugged into was crapping out. Luckily, I had backup. What's this? Dynamite? I don't know. You can just get dynamite in here. What in the world? This is what last Epoch's endgame needs to be. Like an actual like thing you can explore like this, instead of just a boring web. It all interacts. I mean, last Epoch has like the foundation there. They just need to connect the dots a little better. Completely different. Well, not completely different. Just, yeah. I like this. And the funny thing is, this is only like... This is like one of like 15 different modes or whatever you can do on this game. Like, there's one where you can go on heists. There's the dead body thing that we were doing. I don't even know what all the other ones are. There's so many. There's an incursion one where you're like timed and you gotta kill. The time's like strict on it. You've got like 8 seconds in there. I don't know much about that game mode, but and then you got the actual game, the story and the end game. So much. Like, look how fast they die. This is stupid. Give me all that as a right. Also turn on my filters, so if there's a flask. Oh, what the? Supposed to be quality on it. Filter must be broke. Oh, I think it's a special flask. All right. I know I said we're gonna do all those, but we're not. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna go do. We're gonna switch over to story here. But we farmed 135 Azurite just in that little bit of time, and we could just keep going. I love that game mode. So we're definitely gonna have to get resistance. I feel like that's like the absolute most important. And then I think we're gonna. That's all I'm gonna upgrade there because I thought about doing a light radius, but that resistance is gonna be absolutely key. Oh yeah, and then you have one where you can hunt beasts. I don't even know what some of these are. I don't know what any of that is. All right, we're gonna actually try to go to the story. I'm in Act 8, I believe. I don't know how many acts there are. I think there's 10. I really don't know. Really don't know how many acts there are, but we're going to find out hopefully tonight. Ooh, there was that one Ami that I said was trash. And it is trash. Reduced energy shield, not what I need. Max life, no. Rings, I'm trying to remember. We need double resistance. It's pretty good. Physical on there though. I don't need that. ID that. Did they not have no quality on those special flasks? Are you done playing? Are you done playing? Turn it off. Don't leave it on. We don't want to blue screen. Ooh, triple resistance. That one's interesting. That one's interesting. We might... Yeah. Come on, give me fire damage, game. So frustrated. Oh, chaos resistance. We need that. You don't work tomorrow. That's always a good feeling. Rocket League. Dude, did you ever play Turbo Golf Racing? Yeah. Love you. For hanging out with me. So you. Yeah. Turbo Golf Racing. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. And, yeah, he's over here. He's playing Roblox on the other computer. Cannot leech mana. Damage taken. Recouped his mana. Enemies cannot leech mana from you. I don't need that. Where's that one ring I liked? That one. And the Chaos. Okay, so those two. Yeah, Turbo Golf Racing just came out into patch, like full launch, like patch 1.0. But there's not many people playing the game on Steam. The reason I already have the game, but great game. 8. All right, we gotta sell.
I was out. Be well.
Thunder. All right, we're gonna get rid of some of this crapola. What was that one? Cold resistance. Cold. Need any of that? I don't know what these are. We're just saving them. That was that crappy unique. Alright. We're gonna see if we can work this jewelry in. Sell that too. I'm not very like super efficient at my town loop yet, but we'll get there. Like I'm still trying to learn like what I need to be looking for and stuff. Fires your wand to fire a single projectile, each at a number of nearby enemies. Oh, I remember this one, the power charge. Thought about it. What was this one? Targets an allied player. Nope. We're playing solo self-found. Curse, winner outrunning curses. Potion. I think with potions, you just want to vendor like so that it equals 40% quality, and then you can get a glass blower's bauble or whatever. I don't really know. I'm just kind of putting them in there for now. And once I feel like tab's getting full, which will take forever, we'll figure out what the heck to do with them all. Alright, I gotta look into this, because this has our chaos resistance. I'm just worried we're gonna lose... Literally, this is just for the chaos resistance. Like, that's it. And it's only 6%, which I think is tier 1. That's a tier 6. Oh, but it rolled super low. Alright, so let's see. That brings us down to fire, which we can make up for. We can make up for that somewhere, I think. Yeah, we could do a ring, because what would we need to get rid of then? Oh, I hate resistances in these games, dude. Alright, so we'd have to get... We could drop a little bit of cold. We're playing a whack-a-mole over here. Fire resistance sucks. That... I know it's lightning and fire, so that's pretty good. And then that's really all we could do, really. Good luck. Go get them. Don't get banned. Don't get banned. So we can lose cold resistance. 28, 28. Alright. So the Phoenix Knot will replace. Whoa, how did that lower? That was like all my resistance. We can't do that. Look at that. That's almost full lightning resistance right there. Oh, I see. Because they both have the implicit mod or whatever, the cold resistance there on the base item. Alright, alright, alright. Just going to be uncapped on fire by a lot. It's not good. Is it worth it for the 3% chaos? I don't know if it is. I want to say it's not. I don't think it is. Alright, we're good. We're going to get going here. On to Act 8. I was heading up here. Solaris Temple. See, I don't think I've even done the whole story. Because back when I played, it was just up until Act 4. And then there was like 3 different difficulties you'd go through. So this is all new to me, I think. It seems like I remember some of it, but I don't know. I just don't remember. It's been 7 years. 5 accounts, just in case. Just in case. It's always good to be prepared. Always good to be prepared. Oh no! Yep, see, if I run out of energy shield, I'm dead. And it goes fast. Some of these... I need to figure out, like... Look at that. Like, 2 taps. 2 taps. You know what I mean? It's like dead. Nope. That guy. Wow. It's awful. Whoa. Oh, it's all minion crap, though. Ah, I got excited. I saw the energy shield and I got really pumped. I want to break 4K energy shield. That's my goal. That's my goal. I don't know if there's anything I gotta do in here. Find the sun orb. Maybe it's on one of the... be. Okay, it's still there. Making sure it didn't go away. It's like, how do I, hold on. Alright. Should check on something. Oh yeah, these are like your, I think these are your loot goblins. They never drop anything for me, though. Oh no, I forgot they can actually haunt other dudes in here. Totally forgot they could do that. I was trying to remember. I was like, I knew there was a gimmick with those spirits. I don't know if it's a good strategy to like have them haunt something, like that makes them give more loot or something, or if it's just kill them as quick as you can. Or just kill them as quick as you can would be my guess. Those little spirits. That would be my guess. Run for it. Here's usually what happens. As I run through, because I'm like, let's just get through it. They all swarm me and I die. Some of these maps are massive, so running back through really sucks. And on top of that, when you die, you do lose XP. So it's best, especially in this build that I'm running, to kind of try to slow roll it, which is a challenge in and of itself for me. But if I get in there deep and there's like any sort of chaos damage or like people shooting at me, you know, bow and arrow projectiles, any sort of projectiles, pretty much dead. So I'm better off to kind of take it slow, and then if I encounter that stuff, I can kind of line of sight, kind of back, bottleneck them, stuff like that. The other thing you got to remember too with the energy shield is it's not like life where you can just leech life and you're getting it back all the time. You can, I guess you can do that, but it's the gimmick with energy shield is you have to stop taking damage for a few seconds for the recharge to kick in. I have a couple gimmicks to outplay that, but not very efficiently. I've got leech, and then I did find a potion that actually gives me energy shield in a way. Which is nice, but those leech and potion strategies, if you're taking damage, it still doesn't kick in your recharge, even though you're regaining in that time. It's kind of weird.
I will soon take this power for my own.
Found the moon orb. Now what? Oh, that's the sun orb. Oh, okay. Know what I was doing? Guess they're different. Oh my God, I feel like I shouldn't go back where I was. I don't know. Maybe it's on the other side of the temple. Maybe there's one in the first level that I missed. Let's go over this way and see. Yeah? No, I don't know. Maybe over that way. We'll clear it all. We'll check it out. Yeah, I remember last weekend I was trying to find a potion that actually gives energy. And someone told me they don't exist. Well, they kind of do. You can get this unique one. Down here. What it does is life recovery from flasks also applies to energy shield. And it lasts for 11 seconds. Whenever you use a flask, it applies to your energy shield. Really good. Like, it almost makes me want to drop my movement speed flask for another health flask. But I think that'd be a little bit overkill. This? Yeah. Yes, gotta have it. You would, I mean, if it's a dungeon crawler, it's gotta have that overlay map. I don't know where to go. I'm lost right now. Oh, travel to the Lunaris temple. Okay, I'm in the wrong temple, y'all. I don't know how to get to the other one though. That's the problem. That could be a little crazy. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be like, you can move it around with your arrow keys, but yeah, it's super inefficient. And you just die while you're looking around. Yeah. I don't know where to go. I am lost. All right, we're gonna go back a floor. Surely it's not in this. Sure, there's no way. Yeah, especially in a video game. Well, what I missed back here? Kill the Gremling Legionnaires at the Grain Gates. Well, let's go back and do that. Gremling Legionnaires. I don't know where that's at, so we're just going to run around and try to find it. Oh, this map. You know what we should do, since we're going to be... I have a feeling we're going to be in this map for a minute. Let's go ahead and throw on some modifiers. So let's see if we have any fun ones that can do... Like, some of these are kind of funny. Like this one. We can turn a pack into rats. It's the only fun one. You can also get frogs. So like if there's one of these monster types we really don't like, we can just turn them into rats. We'll do that. What else do we want? I don't know what artifacts. I think that's that one gimmick gambler thing. And Sulfite. There you go. That's the one. That I just burnt all that Sulfite. Another gem. We could use more if we wanted to. We're just going to call it good for now. So now if you see rats in here, you know how I got them. And I swear, it reset the map too when I did that. Yeah, I did that on one map, and they were all frogs. It was awesome. I want to say... No, yeah, I did them separately. I was going to say I did the Sulfite, and they were all dropped. And they were all frogs, but they're separate. Those are two separate modifiers. Fire and Ignite Resistance. Here we go. Prepare yourself for a long fight. And life regen. At least it didn't have Leech. Yeah, the fun part of this map is half of it's inside. And you can't see... Well, maybe you can. I think this map's confusing. That's why I didn't full clear it last time. I kept getting lost in it. Where's all the bad guys? Come on, I used my materials for this. I'm gonna die. Troll just tipped $21. Thank you so much for the support this weekend. And always appreciate it all. Means the absolute world to me and the family. Seriously, guys. Keep the energy going. Keep the blasting going on this wonderful Friday evening. Wonderful, wonderful Friday. My grandpa's 80th birthday today as well. Pretty awesome stuff. We go see all them tomorrow. Oh no! Oh no! See how I have to dip out? But luckily I have this choke point right here. There we go. Oh, dude, yeah. 100%. He's got the flip phone and all. Oh, pops. Wonder if those are good. Just coming in hot. We're gonna chill right here. There's the artifact. Yeah, it is for that one gimmick. We've got like 3 birthdays we're all celebrating tomorrow. Socketed gems are supported by level 18 faster casting. That's insane. That's like a free gem slot right there. What in the world? That's pretty wild. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, I wonder if you can get more than one socket, though. Or if it's literally limited to one. Anonymous, 333. Oh, I died. The 333 got me killed. Thank you so much, Anonymous. The support this weekend's just been absolutely unreal. Didn't mean to hit my teleport. Just, we bringing in them birthdays. See all the family I haven't seen for a while. Be good, man. Like my weapon transmogs, too. I forgot I had all these. And the trail onto your boots. I had those. I bought those 7 years ago. I found them. I totally forgot that I had those. It's one of those where I was like, oh yeah, nice. Throw that on. You can only have them equipped on one character at a time, so I didn't even know they were on one of my other characters. Then I got to looking, because you know they like to show off their cash shop. I got to looking, I'm like, I swore I bought them, and then I found them buried in their cosmetic tab. Just hidden now. They weren't hidden at all, I just didn't know where to look. I just can't believe the one thing on this game is the amount of stash tabs that you can get. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I kind of missed that part of last Epoch where it's like you got to kind of work towards that. But it's a free-to-play game, so at least that's about the only thing you can buy that really gives you like an edge over other people. There was just no enemies in that entire little bit right there. What in the world? Like RuneScape, kind of. Yeah? Oh, RuneScape, dude. That game is awesome. I just remember that one in high school. So that's what's kicking my butt. I don't know how we're going to outgame that. I don't know. Okay, we're going to have to think about this. Every time I die, I'm losing XP, too. We gotta remember that. I think. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out if I can somehow... Where was it? All the way up there? This is... Yeah, this is what sucks about dying on this game. But I'm like, I used all those materials to modify the map, so I feel like we gotta get it. I don't think I had my aura up last time either. Told you, if they have projectiles, I'm dead. I just like... Oh, they died already. Alright. It's my Armageddon brand at work. Uh-oh. Hey, there's the gremlins. I guess I won't need a fully map clear. Please don't die here. I don't want to run. I don't want to run back on this. Take it. I feel like I I know they died in 2 hits. Oh, look at this. So this is another little thing they added. I don't know. I'm thinking this was from a season or something that they liked it and they kept it in the game. But look at this little thing you can do here. So there's like random encounters, right? So you see all these? These are all like, you can set up bombs and you can blow up the stuff in here. So if they're marked, like there's treasure chests under there, and then if there's skulls, there's monsters that'll come up out of the ground when we blow this all up. But there's a gimmick to it. So you got your big, these things. These are going to be your modifiers. So we'll get more XP if we blow this up. Chance to drop an additional rare armor. And, ooh, at least that's not fire. That would have sucked. Now you have to blow them up. Now the gimmick around that is, in the chat it looks like the sheep is my hat. Or the cow, not sheep. So the gimmick to this is you only get 4 explosives. And I don't know if you can get more than that. And so you got to kind of build these around strategically. Because we're going to try to hit all 5 of these. You want to have it so it's going to hit the max amount of stuff over here. I wish I could get a little bit further for that. And then we may have a few more left here. Sometimes they're super annoying to set up. One more. I think we'll be able to get this one right in there. We set up our little devices, and you blow them up, and you kill the monsters to get your loot. There's more to it than that. Like you'll find, if I can stay alive. Why is my energy shield? Oh, it's because I'm not spamming fireballs. That has my energy shield leech on it. Yeah, it's exclusive. It's too graphic. It's too graphic. You'll see way more graphic things on Twitch than a bloody cow, I promise. So we got artifacts from that we can use to buy stuff at this guy. I don't know. I haven't bought anything from this guy, to be honest with you. I don't really know what's worth it. None of these. I never see anything good on these, so I just save them up. But yeah, that's how you get all these little artifacts that you can use here. It's honestly just awesome. All right, we're gonna go back to Maramoa. That one's in town. That's what I like about Path of Exile is like you go through the maps and there's all these different events, and the events are like rewarding. It's not like, oh, you found an event, you're gonna get a little bit of an extra, you know, maybe a better belt or what. Like you get actual currency that then that currency is used to interact with this whole other system. It's just like so many layers instead of just, you know, like Wolson, like it's like, oh, you found a corrupted shrine event or whatever. Then it's like, all right, you got an extra item. Like this, you get resources that you can then use for more. It's just awesome. I don't remember. What was I doing? Talk to Maramoa. Yes. Yes. Chess. Maramoa, where are you? Chess. Like, there's actual meaning behind their stuff, too. Alright, so you can download this software. It's called Path of Building. And you can plan out everything you want for your build. And I have spent too much time on here already. We are trying to go... So here's my problem. So I went full energy shield, which is not a smart idea. And the reason for that is you're not going to have any armor if you do that. Like, if you're going for just armor, like, if you look at my items, they all have energy shield. There's no, other than my belt. Need better gloves. And there's no armor. So you can find armor and energy shield hybrid items, basically. The problem is, I'm going for pure energy shield, so I had no way to get armor. Like right here, if I take off this belt, I literally have no armor. Like, all my armor is from that belt. There's only 90 on there, but I have increases to it, so I'm getting 173 over here. So, anyway, where I'm going with this is we had to go on to the path of building and figure out where to spend, where I wanted to put points. So I've kind of gone down a little bit here into the left side of the tree because you can pick up armor and energy shield nodes, which is awesome. That's what we're doing. I'm trying to remember where I was spending this one. And you're also getting elemental resistances too, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah. When I say this game is a science project, I'm not joking. Oh, look at that 180 armor on there. We're going to lose resistance, though. I think... Oh, this is a really good belt. I think I can craft... That's for one build. That's my character. I don't even need to go lightning. We're actually good. Look at my armor, though. I literally just tripled my armor almost. Let's see. What did I go from? Doubled. I almost doubled my armor with that. We could craft. I'm not going to. I should, maybe, but that's why it's so good. There's 2 tier 6s on there. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people, they'll see that. They open up the passive tree and they're immediately like, it's too much. And I'm there with you. I was the same. I've been the same for years and years. That's why I haven't played for 7 years. We're going to sell that. It's insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Like, it is... I love it because I can actually, like, spend brain power on it and be rewarded. Like, last week, and I probably shouldn't even admit this, but last weekend we were hanging out with family, and the whole time I was thinking about my... my build. Because that was back when I was specking around wands, which we now know don't even matter to this build. And I was sitting there and I'm like, wait a minute. And then it all like clicked in my head. Like, I can't wait to get home to see if my theory is right. Where do I go now? Find the moon orb. Travel to Lunaris Temple. That's okay, so that's over here. I still don't know what this is. Do we want to go up here and find out? No, let's just go. Let's just go where we need to go, and then we can backtrack if I want to. You can, dude, you can do anything. You literally can think of your own fantasy in your head, and you can, I mean, within reason, you can pretty much make it in the game. Last Epoch's kind of the same way, but this one I feel like you have so many more knobs and levers, if you know what I mean. Just like so many different ways. And the thing is, like, that's the basics. Like, that's just your build. That's not even like all the little mechanics that go into it, like the crafting, itemization. Insane. Oh, on the skill tree, yeah. It's not like, yeah. Well, and you got to think on your gear. You have, so not only do you have rarity, right? You got common, magic, rare, unique. There's probably other rarities that I don't even know about. Not only that, but you've got your affixes on them, so your stats. And not only that, but you also got your gems like how many gem slots, and then also if the gem slots are connected. Because remember, if these aren't connected, they don't interact with each other. So you could find like an item with 6 slots, but maybe they're not all connected. So then it's, you know. But then there's material in the game you can gamble to try to get them to all be connected, but I mean, it can take hundreds of those materials. Yeah, I know, that's what it's like. Literally, everything you do, you're getting rewarded for. Yep. I just think, like, I don't even know. I just feel like Last Epoch, Last Epoch's much simpler than this game is in terms of all the different mechanics and stuff. But I feel like through playing Last Epoch, I've played over 1,000 hours now, which isn't a lot. I feel like it was a really nice, like, tutorial. You know, like, I learned a lot that I can now use. And I didn't have that tool set 7 years ago. So, you know, like a nice little class. All the things I've learned in the last 7 years. But most people, like, if you look up, like, Path of Exile beginner guides, stuff like that, the number one thing people recommend is that you find a build guide. And I'm not doing that. So I'm already like, just not. I'm breaking that rule. Like, nah, make my own. That's insane. Insane, man. I do think I could go more. I could make this build more like face roll, so I don't have to like sit here and try to line of sight and all this crap. And I'll get to that point. I'm trying to rework my defenses right now to get there. Like, really, at the end of the day, I want to be able to just face roll through all this blindly. I'll not even look at my screen and play, right? Isn't that the goal in all these games? Alright, that's the true end game. One button build. Rank 1, baby. It's just, I mean, the thing is, like, I already know there's certain things probably in the build that I'm like, don't work exactly how I think, but yeah, I'll learn it. I'll learn it. And then just get better, you know? I want to do some sort of, like, Stormmancer, lightning, I don't know, there's a lot more lightning stuff, I feel like, than there is fire in this game, but... The other cool thing, too, on this build that I'm running here, whoa, is you die like that. No. You gotta. Gotta min-max. Where was I putting this? It was over here. I don't know if I want to specialize into this yet. There's a couple options in there. I don't know if I want to, though. Well, so you've got, the other thing, too, so we got Fireball, which is cool. But we've got Flame Wall, which is really cool. Here's what it looks like. Like, by default, it only has... I don't even know where the frickin' skill's at. That's Armageddon brand, Flame Dash. I don't even know where it's at in my gear, dude. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So by default, here's what Flame Wall looks like. Just one little wall. But then if we put in our Cascade support, that's how we're getting 3 walls. But what's really cool about this skill is projectiles that pass through the wall deal additional fire damage. So that means if we have our firewall out and I'm shooting my fireballs over it, the fireballs are getting buffed. So you have that skill synergy there. Really awesome. Love stuff like that in these games. So then you got to actually kind of think about what you're doing, right? But then my problem is the enemies, like the melee guys, they'll just bum rush you. And so you're like, well, how do I get them so they're on the other side of the wall? So I'm getting that fireball buff, right? And so I put in stun onto some of my skills. I want to eventually get it onto my fireball so then I can have them stunned on the other side of that firewall and continue to get that buff. I don't know. We'll see how good stun is. I have a feeling it's not going to be like 100% foolproof, but we'll see. We'll see if it's any good. Like if I was smart, I'd open up. Like, see how they got stunned there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna do, yeah. All right. I didn't realize it actually applied it that well. Probably is some sort of like diminishing return on the stun though. Yeah, that's if you want to play really technical. We're not about that. We want to just blast. We don't want to have to actually think. You already spend all your time thinking about your build? I don't want to have to think about while I'm actually in combat. That's too much work. Yeah, it's insane. The thing is, I already knew Path of Exile was this deep. I think it's kind of why I've been I haven't played it in 7 years. I think I was just like scared almost. Lame as that sounds. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. 4 chromatic shards. Those are big items there. So we're gonna go back and just sell those immediately to clear up the bag space. You can, in your loot filter, you can say, like, if you don't want those big items like that to show up, you can hide them to take up a lot of bag space. But what's special about them, so you see how they have 6 gem slots, but they're not all 6 are linked. Like, this one only has a 3 link here, even though there's 6 slots. What's special about these is you can sell them for these jeweler's orbs to reforge how many sockets are on an item. And that's worth it. Only got 120 of them. Like 1,000. Like 1,000 of them. Then you gotta decide. Like, is the item worth crafting on? Is the base good enough? Did the tiers roll high enough? If not, do you want to re-roll the modifiers and maybe try to make the item better? Then you got the quality of an item. Like, it's just baby steps. This is one thing at a time here. Don't want to overwhelm myself. Should be opening up with that flame brand. It's whatever it is, Armageddon brand. Like a kind of cereal or something. I'll have a bowl of the Armageddon brands. Where do I go? Alright, we go. Another one of these stupid art. I'll be honest though, this as cool as setting these bombs, you know, all that stuff. I'm not a fan. I think it slows down the gameplay. I just want to slash through mobs. I don't want to sit here and have to, like, freaking puzzle out a little bit of a... Nice. Let's get another monitor. Another monitor. This is where we got to figure out... How do we want to do this? Do we want to loop this down? Let's see if we can get it... Oh, so this actually... Oh, okay, so it's all tethered to the first one you put down. If I go like that, you get both those right off the rip. Just worried this one won't be able to reach. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Rocket League. Nice. Look what my setup used to be. Until we got the other computer working, and then I had to give up a monitor. Right, here we go. I'm scared. The heck is that? Sounds like a kind of pasta. Pasta trigale. Yummy. There's another game mode on here too. I think I mentioned earlier where you can do heists. And like the rogues thing. I don't even know. I tried to do one and I failed. And I haven't tried again since because I'm trying to learn all the other systems in the game first. But yeah, that's the thing. That's what all these little rogue coins are that I'm picking up. And it's like you got to figure out what's worth your time because there's so many like things to do. But I feel like it's all worth your time, to be honest. Like even those little delves I was doing. This might be the right way. I don't need any more. My desk isn't big enough. One of my monitors is like hanging off right now. Probably not the best idea. I got a VGI, I think, on my... Yeah, I do. Yay. On my Thunderbolt dock. I mean, this one I bought's overkill. It's got like... Yeah, display port, 2 HDs, and a VGA port. Way overkill. For this little laptop. I only have my monitor and laptop, but yeah, now my desk is way too small right now. I had to downsize the setup with 4 kids running around. I found these, ooh, did that have quality on it? I found these, it didn't. I found these stand-up desks on Amazon that I really like. I should review them. I need to do more review videos. Amazon reviews. Get that going again. Uh-oh. Port out. It's haunted, so it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Shield, 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 shield. Get him. All good. Woo! Oh, a little stressful there. Woo! Kind of got my heart rate going a little bit there. Wake up. What I needed. I do feel a little bit like I'm just playing the piano on this build. That was a little scary. It's not, I'm not even playing hardcore. I feel like I'm kind of button mashing a little bit because there's... You got all 5 potions. Like, I don't need to be teleporting. What am I doing? That was getting me killed earlier because what I was doing was I was holding down Fireball. But I was spamming Flame Wall. We can see the problem with that. Don't cast Fireball. Fireball is how I maintain my energy shield a little bit. So for like 10 minutes straight, I was like, how do I keep dying? And I was like, oh yeah, dude. Don't button mash. That's why you're dying. We're running. We're gonna run. We're gonna get to see how far we can go in here before I just get one tapped. Oh, we got a trial. We got a trial up here. I'll get that ghost before he haunts something. There we go. There we go. The heck is all that ectoplasm? Alright, here's the fun little trials. Remember these from the other night? Yeah, these are not my favorite. I shouldn't have gone when there was still fire, but YOLO! Okay. We'll pause there for a sec. Just don't know where I gotta go from this one. I think it's this lever. And this lever. Go before the fire starts again. I'll stop. I'd rather have the fiery pits of doom than the swirly whirly spike blades. Those are the official names of them. No, I don't know what they're really called, but we're gonna roll with it. And I think that was the challenge. That was it. I think we have. Oh, it didn't. My other ones didn't get done. Confused. I must have missed. Must have missed one back there. Maybe they're different per act. I don't know. I've done one of them. That's how we got the ascendancy. That's how we became a witch or elementalist. Look at all these ghosts. What in the world? There we go. There we go. I don't know how. I don't know where three of them came from. Even more. Alright, where'd that other one go? But it ran down here and haunted something. Gotta back out. No! What's this? Totem. Eh. I'm not doing totems. That's where it went, right there. See? That was that unique flask kicking in right there. You can just time it perfectly. It can save your butt. There's a hideout unlock over here. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, we'll do it while we're here. We'll do it while we're here. Basically, if I clear all the monsters out of here, I can have this be my new hideout. I can select it as one of my hideouts if I want. It might actually. It's kind of cool. It looks official. Looks official. They about die. There you go. Unlocked. GG's. I just don't know which one this is. You can pick. But it's this one. Luxurious hideout. There's one I did. What was this one? We're gonna have the luxurious hideout. There you go. It's our new. Oh, it resets all my NPCs locations though. That sucks. So many NPCs. It's so like finicky to try to move them around. Ah, good enough. Alright, where are we going? Back here. Where would I have missed the other trials, I wonder? have to look into those and figure out what I missed.
That would just make life complicated.
Yeah, that portal, that big shiny portal thing I have is a cosmetic. I don't know the difference between these, so we're going to go cobalt up.
Stay out of the shadows.
Assuming that since it's blue, it's more of a caster. And burning damage. Hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. We'll come back to sorting this. Wait till we're a little more full. Alright, we gotta go. Yeah, this is the rogue quest. That I don't know. It's annoying. But I feel like I need to reinvest more time into it. Just to learn all the gimmicks of the rogue circle. I don't know what it's called. I got that one. Worm skill. Oh, evasion, that's why. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not missing something. The loot filter website that you use to make your loot filters, the one I use is called Filter Blade. It's really awesome on there because you know when you're making your loot filter, you want to like see the drops so you can like make sure you have it set up right. And on their website, you can actually simulate items dropping. You can literally just see it there, and then if you're like, well, that shouldn't be showing, or like, why is this not showing? You can click on the item. And it'll bring you directly to the rule for you to modify. Such a great website. The only thing that would be better is if I didn't have to go to a website and it was just in the game, like last Epoch. Get back here. I don't know where I'm going. I thought I already unlocked that. Where am I going? I did the trial, that's right. I think we still got to be in here then. I have no idea. This map's huge. Ah, here we go. I thought I was going backwards for a minute there. Nope. It was kicking my butt, whatever it was. Simulate support. That might be one I need. That might actually be one I need. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Yes, I just gotta find a place to put that. Let's see, we've got Armageddon. That would be probably, I don't know if it'd be better than stun though. Can't put it on flame wall. Weird. Well, we gotta find a 5-link. That'll be our next, like, giant power leap. That'll be our next step up. And find it. It's gotta be at least Gotta decide. I'd probably put it on Fireball. We would need four blues and 1 green, all linked together to be able to pull that off. Oh, I'm dead. The projectiles. Ooh, what was over there? Meh. Grab it. And back all this way. So this one is search for Lunaris Temple. Okay. Let's gas pedal it. This map sucks. Nope. Alright, we can't gas pedal it. Yeah, I gotta quit being dumb. Oh my gosh, this is stressful. I gotta go back to slow rolling it. Plus running right down the middle too. Pulling everything from all the sides and all that. Wisdom. I don't like this. In the middle of all this crap. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what killed me. That's what frustrates me on this game too. Half the time you die, you're like, you don't even know what killed you. I mean, it was cold and my cold resistance capped. I think it was cold anyway. Take that. I didn't realize it was like a mini boss. Over here, nerd raging. Every time I die, I lose XP. We gotta remember that. How much do we want to bash our head here? Hella bleeds. The only way. I don't know what killed me. I don't remember. But yeah, I was in. I don't remember what killed me. Fall back. As long as we're in that sacred ground, we can get our energy shield back a little bit. I don't even know if you need to be in that. Yeah, I think you do. If we step out, we lose the buff. All right, Lunaris Temple. We finally made it. Deep breath. Oh, it was stressful. We got a corrupted map up here if we want to hit that. Running around without my aura on. Players cannot inflict exposure, and monsters have physical damage reduction. Fine. None of that affects me. do it. Hopefully get a really good corrupted something in here. I don't know. Something good. That's your weekend stash tab sales. Yeah, it's funny. Yesterday, I think it was, I was going to buy some stash tabs. And then I looked literally like 3 hours later, and they'd gone on sale. Good thing I waited the 3 hours. What in the... Okay. That was easy. Alright. Well, looks a lot more scary. What's killing me, dude? No, I didn't. I didn't loot all the crap first. Wonder if it resets. I don't know what was killing. It's some sort of curse or something. I don't know if it's from... Yeah, it must have been from the, this. Yeah, there wasn't really anything good anyway. Would have been alright. See, I need so much more energy shield. Armor, I don't even know what else. Evasion. I need to also look in the passive tree more for even more energy leech, maybe. I don't know. A lot of it is just setup. I mean, as long as I have my sacred ground out, I can sustain for at least 3 seconds. That's enough, right? Running into the crap. Glass cannon over here. For sure. Or sacred ground. I didn't realize it lasted that long too. It's so good. You can also get affix. It's a pretty rare affix, but I have seen it on like 2 items, maybe 1 item, where the delay for it to start charging is shortened, because by default you have to go at least 2 seconds without taking damage for your shield to start recharging. So you can reduce that. You can reduce that time frame there. But it's a pretty rare affix. But if I could get it a whole bunch, man, it'd be so good. That's for that rogue minigame crap. I gotta figure out. Oh my gosh! Get more charges. It's like, how many I gotta kill? Another charge. Here we go. What's up, buddy? What's up? You going to bed? Good night. Love ya. Oh, going to bed early. 9 o'clock. Later. See you tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Lots of pie. Lots of pie. shouldn't. Had a lots of pie last weekend too. That time of year. It's season. Daenerys Temple level 2. Yeah, I played. Oh man, I was up way too late playing this last night. I'll probably stay up a little bit later tonight. Probably stay up a little bit later than usual. I'm addicted. Addicted to the game. Oh no. Fall back. My problem is I use that Sacred Ground. I don't know, whatever this is called. I think it's Sacred Ground's the buff you get. Consecrated Ground. Whatever. I use it every cooldown and I shouldn't be. Or not cooldown. Every time I get a new charge I use it and I shouldn't be. I should be saving it up when I need it. But usually by the time I need it, it's too late. Like I'm already dead. I don't have enough reaction time. Well, I hit it like preemptively. Just out of habit. Out of that. Jeweler's Orb, we need that. We'll probably go here at this side, even though I'm feeling this is a dead end as well. Frozen in that. No, 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 recharge. I don't like being that low on energy shields. It's a very scary feeling. I'm standing in that frickin' frozen crap. That's kicking my butt. Wisdom. Got some good momentum going here. I'm gonna jinx myself. Don't want to get too cocky. That's how it happens. You're like, it's easy, and then you blast dead. Like here. Come on. Around this wagon. No need. Oh, let's not pop that yet. Do these mobs and then we'll do the strong box. Supported skills have no reservation. What? Bro, look at this. So I have... You see how my mana's used up right now? With my aura that's giving me an energy shield? Dude. So if I go... Let's see. If I link up this one... What's aura skills reserve life or mana to create auras around you? What's a blessing? What's blessing skill? Do I not want that? Maybe I don't want that. Does it still work? It still works, right? Yeah, it's still. I don't know what a blessing means though. I don't know what a bless. What's this? Ice Nova. Yeah, we don't need that. Supported skills have no reservation, which is awesome. Supported skills also count as blessing skills. I don't know what that means. You can only have one aura on you from your blessing skills. Your non-blessing skills, which reserve mana, are disabled. So you have an aura from a supported skill on you. That's okay, because we're only running one aura. I just don't know what the blessing part means. I have to figure that out. That probably has some weird implication that... I don't think I want any of that. Yo, Squid, how we doing? Happy Friday, my man. What are you playing this weekend? Just got back from jamming music. Yeah. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to the weekend. Yeah, dude, I was playing heavy metal for the babies, and they like it. They love it. Got some Five-Finger Death Punch, Jekyll and Hyde earlier. We were jamming to that all day. Great jam. It's hilarious, man. They start dancing. It's hilarious. Trying to get through this campaign, and it is... It's requiring a lot of attention. Every little corner I go around, it's like, is this my dead here? Especially when we get against those projectiles. That's when it gets incredibly sketch. Get out of that, get out of that. I just can't believe I got that support gem. That's insane. That's 30% of my mana I've gained back. I wasn't really having mana issues earlier. Like, some fights I'd be a little bit low on mana, but game changer. Awesome. Alright, I think this is going to be a boss fight here, y'all. Oh no. Oh no. I'm frozen. No, I can't move. Ah, it's all rigged. What is this freeze, my dude? I don't even know. That was weird. Is that... maybe that's the blessing skill. Maybe I screwed myself over. What in the world, dude? The worst part is I gotta go back through this entire dungeon now. At least it's all empty, I guess. These are nice. Yeah. My wife's not a fan. She's not a metalhead like me. Yeah. Yep. Yep. One of the twins just loves all of it. The other one's... he likes music. He just doesn't get as into it. Does it have a side map? Like that? Like a mini-map? Yeah, I just have it blown up right now because this map's massive. I'm gonna get lost. Yeah. You can zoom it in and out, you know, all that stuff, like on all the good old action RPGs. Some gotten into some stuff tonight. It's been a pretty eventful night. We started off the first hour, did some there's a game mode where you can go into a mine and you can level up your mine cart so you can go deeper and deeper in there and you get different rewards. It's pretty fun. Did that for the first hour. So I had a bunch of resources I was about capped on that I had to use up. Dude, what in the world? I'm never going to be able to kill this. Oh my. Okay, I was about to rage right there. With a perma-freeze. But I think we might... I have more sulfite that I need to use up now. terrified right now. I don't have any charges right now in my potion for this. Gotta run, gotta get my shield. We're doing an energy shield. If my energy shield's gone, I'm dead. Yeah, bow. I don't use bows. Too much clutter. I mean, auto sort button. Come on, game. Are you serious? I don't even want this. Should we just leave it on the ground? We'll go sell it. Come back. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this game's a blast. It is... You've already played it before, I think, but it's very much a steep learning curve. Anyone that's thinking about playing Path of Exile, I highly recommend playing solo self-found so you don't have to worry about like trade or any of that crap, and just go in there, pick a skill that you think's fun. Like, don't worry about looking up shit. You're going to get overwhelmed. Just go into the game and just play it. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just go in there, and you're going to suck. You're going to suck at the game, and you're going to have a bad time. But you're going to learn, and after about 100 hours, you might start to understand how some of the stuff works. And I know that sounds like I'm being sarcastic or trying to, like, talk crap, but that's what makes the game really good. It's not a cakewalk. You're not going to be coming into this thing Diablo 3 style, maxed out in 2 hours. You've got to learn, and you're going to have to suffer for a while to figure out what the heck you're doing. And as much as most people are probably like, that sounds like, it's actually why I like the game. Don't stress about looking up builds. Honestly, don't. Because then you're going to have a bunch of anxiety. You're going to be thinking you're really screwing up if you're not following the build to a T. Not worth the stress. Just go in there, play it for yourself. And, give me that back. Need that. That's going to go on my first 5 link whenever I can find it. The other thing is, all these are skills. All these gems are skills, okay? Solo self-found. It's a challenge mode you can pick when you make your character. What this is? I thought this was a type of pasta. Ostrigali. You know what I mean? Not to Gwenin. I don't know what Gwenin is. Oh, I bet you that's that gambler. Okay, so if they have something in there we don't want, we can reroll. Okay, that's cool. Just save it and come back to it. And I know I have a gem tab, but these are ones I have different builds in mind with. I want to mess with. Yeah, you'll be lost. The skill tree felt solo self-found. Yeah, solo self-found is what you want to do, and all that means is that you can't play with other players and you can't trade. And the reason I recommend doing that is because then you don't have to worry about that part of the game. You can't trade. But if you want to trade, don't just play League, whatever. The solo self-found is, yeah, you're literally solo. You can't trade. Find your own gear. That goes into my heist stash. Yeah, there's I should go do a heist. I'm not very good at them. They're hard, alright? Just get caught. Energy shield, mana resistance. Our belt, it has to have armor. Alright, we're gonna throw these into... Do I not have a heist stash in here? No. Alright, we're gonna go do something. We're gonna get our butt kicked in something else now. I honestly don't remember what we were doing. Oh yeah, we're trying to go up here. I bet that's a trial. I don't know. I don't know. Last time I played this, I don't think this chapter was even in the game yet. So, but the last time I played, it only went up to Act 4. Where are we going? We gotta go. I guess it's up here. I don't know. The other thing you want to figure out in this game too, like honestly, like I said, like go in and just do what you want, figure it out. But the one thing that is really important in this game, it's important in other action RPGs, but it's really important in this game, is figuring out your defenses early. You got to figure out how you're going to stay alive, because you will get deleted in this game. So, like, resistances, you have to cap them. There's no choice. like last Epoch, you can kind of get away with a little, whatever on resistances until endgame. Not here. If you're doing melee, like, you're obviously going to go full armor. It's weird because there's less resistances than Path of Exile. There's only 4. You've got your 3 elements and your chaos. But then you have your layers of defense. You have armor and energy shield, leech. There's some flowchart I found out there that really broke it down for me. I don't remember where I found it now, but yeah, I don't really know how it all works. What's this? Harbor Bridge? Is that where I want to go? I think that's where I want to go. Make sure. Yeah. We could go back. Nah. Take the moon orb. Sun orb. Okay, so this is going to be like the main west. We'll go back and do that side quest here in a bit. Corrupted dungeon over there. Should we hit it up? Being too aggressive? You? No way. You made them all apologize. I love it. I absolutely love it. All I could think of is all the MMOs that we've ever played and all the chats. Good stuff. Monsters poison on hit. I am not going to do that. That poison, I think, ignores energy shield. I'm not doing that. That's just going to be torture. And torture's okay sometimes, but not in this context. Not on here. Oh yeah. If that Final Fantasy 14. It always works. You gotta think though, it's all BS at the end of the day, no matter what. That's all it is. That. Sky, where am I bringing him? I think this is where I gotta bring him. Is this map? To the Harbor Bridge. I don't think I gotta go through here. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. I have no idea. Is this? Uh-oh! What the? I don't have any blast charges. This is really bad. Oh, they're fighting each other, though. Gotta watch my energy shield. Oh, there we go. Make sure we got. This is trippy, dude. Whoa. Don't attack me. Attack the other guy. Little Blade. Winter Girl. Whatever it is. Oh! If you die on this game, you lose XP. If you die on this game, you lose XP, y'all. You don't be dying. Most campaign bosses, though, like this, you'll die at least 12 times on. And I'm not joking. This is probably the first fight I haven't died. But that's I think that's literally the first campaign boss I've killed without dying on. That is, I'm proud of myself. Yeah. All over World of Warcraft. We don't need that. Movement speed? Nah. We don't need that. Physical damage reduction. Well, there's only one enemy nearby. 100% chance to take 50% less. I like this one, damage over time, since I think damage over time goes straight to my health. So that was the Act 8 boss, if anyone's tracking it. That was the Act 8 boss. We're down to Act 9. It must be 10 acts, I don't know. But we had some unfinished business back here. We're going to go back to our Reflection of Terror, and I have a feeling there's going to be a trial up here. We're going to go back. We don't want to go to the Grand. No, okay. We don't want to go to Lunaris Concourse. Is this that giant map? Dude. We're not gonna. We'll full clear. I don't want to rush through and then die and just waste. I can't believe I killed that boss without dying. I'm so happy. There's some pretty cool boss fights in this game. I'm thinking back of all the boss fights I've had now. What's this? I already did that, didn't I? This map is massive, dude. I gotta quit spamming Flame Wall. Can't get back into that habit. So the very first time I played this back in 2017, here's what happened. Played with this dude that I'd played with before on other games. He was like an OG Path of Exile, so he knew all the ins and outs of everything. Okay, this is where I need to go. And he fully blasted me with everything, all the information I needed to know, and it was so much that I was like, I got overwhelmed, honestly. I played 200 hours. And I had access to all the knowledge on the game because of him and everything. And, yeah, it was overwhelmed. And I gotta say, this time around, I like not knowing things. I don't know, it's refreshing. Because then when you learn something, it's so much more rewarding, you know? then you remember stuff. Whereas if someone's just lecturing you on everything about the game, you're like, I don't even know. And then you don't remember because you don't know what the heck they're talking about half the time. Oh, crap. Can't tell what's going on. Shields. Oh, my gosh. But as I'm playing, I'm remembering, and you gotta remember, this was 7 years ago, and I still remember like bits and pieces of our conversations. And so certain things that I remember him saying 7 years ago, like, oh, that's what he meant. This was 7 years ago. I'm still remembering. Oh, crap. Oh, I was hoping my... I thought my consecrated ground was up. Can't be relying on that. That's what it was, literally. I had the bonsai tree on my table. My desk. Actually, it was probably a TV tray back then. I didn't think I had a desk. Get down there. I could have swore I hit my potion. Must not have had a charge, but I swore I hit the pushing button there. Sorry. It's all good. Reminds me, I can't wait for the next Cobra Kai season. It's got to be coming up. I think it's this fall. Map's weird. Got me all going up on ledges and stuff. Like, dude. Oh my. I don't even know what killed me. Couldn't even tell you. I wish there was a death screen that said you died from this. That's what I want. So then I know what I need to build. No, you gotta guess. Yeah, just suck it up. They probably don't show it because there's so many things that you do die from. There's like multiple reasons I died there. But on that Path of Buildings thing, it shows you your effective health pool, which is really a nice tool. Really a nice tool to have. I'm only at 2k effective HP. That's why I'm dying so much. Need to get that fixed. And I don't think just more energy shield's going to be the answer. We're going to have to find some other damage reduction or something. I even thought about... Right now I'm dual wielding wands. I thought about getting rid of one wand for a shield. Might be the trick. But I get a bunch of... damage bonuses from having... I don't know if I get any from dual wielding wands or not. I think I do. I can't remember if I took that note or not now. We'll look into it. And now I get more damage for wielding a wand. Bunch of crap. Run! Alright, nope, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stand our ground. That thing just jumped over the ledge at me. Full on spider monkey. Yeah. Oh no, we don't have sacred ground. Maybe those orbs is what's killing me. I don't even know. So like right now, I don't have a charge on that. And that's a problem. There we go. And I wasted immediately. That portal. Get in there. Get out. Oh no, what is this? Yugle. That thing's ugly. Oh my god. This boss might be a different story. What in the world? There's more of them? This is like my nightmare right here. Actually spawn a bunch of them, then I can get a charge back on my flask. I'm gonna have nightmares about this, dude. I'm literally gonna have nightmares about this. F for something. Woo! Just hit 420. Nice. It's for the luck. It's for the luck of this nightmare boss. I'm doomed. Thank you so much for the support this weekend. It's been amazing, y'all. Appreciate it. Helps the family out. And gotta keep it all going here. This boss sucks because I don't know which one's the real one. It's gotta be that. Gotta be the one that's not dying in 3 hits, right? And we're gonna try to standard. I'll let the orbs get me. I would have had it too. I would have frickin' had it. So all these little side bosses, each time we kill one of them, we unlock a new... I don't know what they're called, but we unlock a new thing in the Pantheon tree. So like that one I got, the Soul of Yogol. You and your minions take 50% reduced reflected damage. And 50% chance to reflect hexes. So not very good. But you can have one of the major gods. Oh, they're gods. Oh, okay. You can have one major god blessing and one minor god blessing. So it kind of reminded me of last Epoch's like blessings in a way. But watered down a little bit. But that's what that is. I wanted to see... I might go back and see if this is a trial. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe. Or maybe I should just push story. I don't know what I want to do. Ooh, and another passive point. Let's go. There's that path of building. You can see... It's somewhere in all this text. Here it is. Effective hit pool. 3,776 effective health. But what's cool about this is you can actually import your character from the game straight into that thing, and then you can modify your stuff if you want, just so you can kind of keep track of where you're going. But we're trying to go down. Where was it? I thought these were fire nodes. Oh, there's damage reduction down here, though. From crits. So my hope is... And actually, that effective HP is actually calculating based off the, of what I have built. This isn't even... Because I don't even have these nodes in the game yet. Still working on that. yeah. In his life. The other thing, too, is this passive tree, as massive as it is, believe it or not, you cannot fully respec it. So if you screw up, you'll have to probably restart your character. You can, I don't even know. I think you get like 20 or 25 respec points. But, yeah, you're not. You want to make sure you know what you're doing, kind of. Which I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm not even following my own advice. You know what I mean? It's winging it. Oh, it doesn't tell me where these are. I haven't done this one. I don't know if you get anything extra for doing the higher up trial or not, but you know, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna go back. We're gonna just keep going on with the main story because I want to get through the main story eventually. So we're gonna actually go ahead and start up Act 9. So I'm not just running around blindly. Well, I still am running through. Yeah, hopefully it's working. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, we're making progress. And I already know what my weakness is in the build, so it's like... And I'm already working on playing around that, so... I will say, so I'm playing solo self-found, so I can't trade items or anything like that. Everything is purely based off drops. And this unique potion I got, it literally dropped, and I was like, it's meant to be. Like, that was like the green light for me. So here's this. I don't know what this is, so it's a thing that you do. I don't know anything about it. I know nothing about it. I think it used to be one of the league's mechanics, like one of the old leagues or something. I don't know. But I know that we get rewards down here for killing stuff in it, so... Try to not die, I guess. And kill stuff. So leagues they're like updates or seasons where, like right now it's the Necropolis League, which is where that whole graveyard thing where I can get dead bodies and then bury them in my graveyard to make gear. That's part of the Necropolis League's like new update. But the thing that makes leagues special in these types of games is they only last for like a certain amount of months. So here in like 3 months, this league will be over, and then there's leaderboard, so it's competitive. That's the competitive aspect of the game, is to see who can get the farthest in that league or whatever. And so yeah, here in 3 months or however long, there'll be a new league. This one will be over, and then if there was things they liked from the league, they might carry them over into the next one. I don't know how far I am. I don't even know how to check leaderboards in this game. I am literally clueless. I don't know how to know. Honestly, I don't know how to know, dude. All I know is I'm level 65, and I think cap is 100. I don't know. Like, there's people out there that have this game where they know every little thing, obviously. You know, the game's been around a decade. Monsters deal extra physical damage as fire. I can probably do that. Am I capped on fire? Yeah, we could. Let's try it. We'll try it. But that's how and that's how they all work. Like, Last Epoch's the same way. But instead of them calling theirs leagues, they call them cycles. And then Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 call theirs seasons. Why did it open up in this weird browser? Where am I? What am I ranked? Can you search? Hey, it's I do. No, it's not me. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know either. Let's see. So these are all the previous leagues. How many there's been? We're in Necropolis on PC. Necropolis Hardcore. We're gonna be in SSF. And then we could sort it by Elementalist. What's this go off of? Just your level? Rank would I be? What level am I? 65? I'm in there somewhere. It gotta be. They retired. What's that mean? I don't know. I don't know what level I am. I'm 65. I'm not on there. I didn't I'm not good enough, I guess. I don't know. Gotta be on here somewhere. There I am. And I'm live. It shows me on the website. There you go. I am rank 1,556. And climbing. Yeah. Top 2K. And climbing, boys. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. I knew there was leaderboards, but I had no idea where to find them, to be honest. It'll pop up, though, like, it'll announce in-game, like, world firsts and stuff for people that are doing whatever the stuff is. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me before you know it. World first everything. Soon. Yeah, I have no idea. I wouldn't even... I'm like, it's got to be in the game somewhere. That makes sense, though, because that's how people are tracking the... Anyway, before I get way off the... Gotta be a way to integrate that. Anyway, I can't get distracted with all that. There's some people like, they're like, and it's constantly updating their rank and stuff. I'm like, how are they doing that? Now we know. Now we know. Alright, so if you remember the first hour of the stream night, we were doing the delving in the mines. And in order to power that little mine car, you gotta have sulfite. And here's how you get sulfite. It's got 55. How you get it. There's other ways, but that's like the most basic way. Then we've got the artifacts. Exactly. Rank 1 in my head. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah. Hold on. How far out's this go? What in the world is that red chest? We gotta figure out what that is. Oh, I can't put it out this far. Alright, let's see. We're for sure going to blow that up. I want to know what that is. And there's a bunch of crap over there. Yeah. It'll be me. It will be. I hate this little minigame thing. It's so dumb. It's like a cool idea on paper, and then you play it, and you're like, ah, that's not that great. Let's make him sit here for 3 minutes figuring out how to align these bombs. Oh no. I don't want to think about all that. I want to just slash, dude. I want to Ooh. I just don't want to clickbait him in there. That's the only thing with that. Yeah, I have some ideas that I'm really excited to try out this week and see how they go. There's something a little different. Just deciding if I want to do that Dragon's Dogma review video. I'm kind of like, nah, they already got 60 hours of my time. There's a bunch of crap in there. Top 9%. Yo, that's a good stat. All right, all right. I like that stat. I mean, I feel like most people. I don't know. I mean, I feel like. I mean, obviously, you have the hardcore players that are like into it, and they're gonna be playing this for until the next league, and then they're gonna just play that one. That's all they play. I think for the majority of people, I think probably like check out the new season stuff, maybe beat the story, do some maps, and then I think they kind of just stop playing. And that'll hopefully that's not me. Hopefully I keep going, but we'll just kind of have to see what it's like once we get up there. It's gonna be interesting to see how this does. Oh, I'm so worried about the energy shield sucking at high level. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, and there's people playing on Xbox, even though those leaderboards are PC only. But you know. Oh crap! Ooh, saved by the level up. I don't have my buff right now. That's cool. It's got the Twitch thing on their website on the ladderboard. Ladderboard. That's what they're called now. I got my old ladder emote. I wonder if I still have it. I can't remember if I have it on Discord still. It's a good one. But I'm already thinking, I've already thought in my head, I'm like, okay, if this build doesn't work out, let's just say hypothetically, worst case scenario, energy shield totally blows, and we just hit a wall, and we just can't, like, for some reason. I already have one other build that I'm thinking of, but other than that, I do have some games in the backlog. Yo, what's up, Patrick? Man, I hate how I have two different chats. I need to get the other one right in front of my face somehow. What's up, dude? Yep, still Path of Exile. Oh, there's 10 chapters. Okay. Okay. So we're near. We're near. The chapters seem kind of long. Maybe I need a third monitor. Get YouTube chat directly in front of my eyeballs. I just get so like... Hold on, what's this? You know what I mean? I'm just like, what's this? What's that? Check it all out. Asuni, here we go. No, you're good. It's like my, it's literally my eyes have to go over 1 more inch. It's literally just my eyeballs. But now I know you're typing in there, so now I know to look over there. Use whatever you want to use, man. Hopefully the Necro's going good on LE. We're just blasting fireballs over here. I liked the YouTube thumbnail. Let's be honest. That was a pretty good frickin' thumbnail. Yes, yes, yes. I almost titled it Beer Belly Fireball. It's a good thumbnail. It came to me. Nice. Level 4. Crushing it. Necro's overpowered. I would say there's another one of those weird portals. When I played On Last Epoch, I gotta say this. Out of all the masteries I played, Necromancer felt the strongest to me. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't even get one reward, bro. What? I hate those portals. They're stressful. Oh, wait. Maybe the timer's still going. We didn't lose it yet. Yeah, thanks. I thought, oh, this is a good idea. Funny story with that thumbnail. It started with just the picture of me. Cut out, obviously, and then I just built around that. It was fun. I liked it. So you've got a little bit of leeway before that buff wears off, or maybe it already did. Oh, yeah, this is what I got. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I loved the Necromancer on Last Epoch because the you can get so many minions. And remember, if you're playing Necromancer, you want to hit A. That commands them to attack. So if you're like, my minions are just dragging behind me all the time, it's because you're not spamming A to command them to run ahead of you and attack stuff. My butt kicked here, man. Now that would be my number one thing to know for Necromancer on Last Epoch anyway. Get my butt kicked in here, dude. What am I doing wrong? That's totem stuff. Where down was it? Right here. I literally have it highlighted. Yeah, once we get all those, that'll help out. Because I don't have much armor right now. That's a large part of my issue. Yeah, no problem. Gotcha. Yeah. There was also... I'm trying to remember the name of the skill on that Necromancer I really liked. It was, it's the Summon Wraiths ability or something like that, I think it was called. And you can get a bunch of them out. Or maybe it was the Wandering Spirits, where you reveal spirits around you. And they could do a crazy poison build. There's so many options. So many options. Top 10% in the world, no matter how you look at it. Yeah. I've only played like 20 hours this league, too. How'd I die? Top 7 after all the math. There you go. And I'm still dying. I literally can't even count to 1 before I die. So the one thing I remember about Path of Exile is always dying. Always dying. We've got to get him. Where's the other dude I gotta kill? Ah, I freaking blended in. There we go. And no loot. Absolutely worth it. Dude, what top 1%? Here we come. Yes, top 10% in the world. The funny part about that is most other players probably know way more than me. Like, I honestly, if I had to break it down, I probably maybe get like 15-20% of the game. Like, there's still so much that I'm like, I don't even know what that does. The blood spell. Nice. Nice. Which, oh, the, I know which one you're talking about. Rip Blood or whatever. That's a good one. You can get that to autocast on, off a transplant on your LE Necro. I think I kind of want to play Last Epoch. So I know I've said I've only played 20 hours, but I've probably spent at least another 5 or 6 hours on the loot filter, because I built my own loot filter from scratch. And the path of building, I probably spent probably 26 hours on this character. If you're counting all that time theory crafting. It's like you can get, like a lot of people on this game, they'll follow a build guide and they'll get a loot filter, like a pre-made, which is totally fine. No problem at all with that. My issue was with those custom loot filters is I don't know what's what, and I don't know how. Like on mine, I know exactly what it means when something drops. Why won't this die? Why won't this die? Okay, well, we're not going to fight it then. We just won't fight it then. And then if something drops and I don't know what it means, I just go into the filter and fix it. Like having that control. Now if I could quit dying. We're going to go... Okay, we're going to have to go back to slow rolling it. And I kind of hit a hiccup with that one elite. Let's see if we can go around a different way to avoid it. Look at that energy shield. See, now my buff ran out, though, so we got to dip. I don't have any regen other, like, when that flask is empty, dude, I have no way to survive. It's so bad. That's a serious problem I gotta fix. I swear, I need to look into the passive tree. I think there's nodes in there to get energy shield leech. You know, especially if we're going toe-to-toe, there's no ads. Because remember, that's how you get your potion charges, is by killing monsters. So if you're literally going toe-to-toe with a boss, you're not going to be getting any charges. Unless it's spawning ads. I need to look into that. Well, I guess Fireball's my other form of energy leech, but it's not very good. I don't know what it scales off of. I need to look into that. That's the other cool thing about Fireball, too. The further away you cast it, the tighter the bolts are. But if I cast it, like, right here, look how spread out they get. I think it's pretty cool. You like the potion system on here? I don't know. I feel like the potion system... I feel like they rely on the potion system too heavily. Like, I literally feel like I'm playing the piano over here half the time, and I don't know. I would rather be using skills instead of trying to, like, play hot cross buns on the keyboard, you know what I mean? To try to stay... I don't know. I would like to see... But I guess, I mean, if you're thinking about utility potions, I mean, because I'm playing around the whole gimmick of this one potion, so, like, yeah, I mean, it has its positives, but I think at the end of the day, it's like, it might be a little too much for me. Yeah. Nah, it's definitely unique. I'll give it that. Definitely unique. I'll tell you what, I'd like to find another one of these Energy shield flasks. So then I'm dead. I can't. Okay, here we go. This is where I'm talking about going toe to toe, and I don't have any ads. What in the name of... What is this, dude? This isn't even a boss. This is literally an... Oh, it was the Essence boss. Okay. A little bit stressful. We did it, but... it was by no means smooth. I think Wolson had a similar, like, potion system when it was in, early access or whatever. That's where I want to go. Upper Lauren? Yeah, playing SSF, currently in the top 7%, I believe. Yep. I went SSF, and I don't know very much about the game. It's been 7 years since I played last. So, trying to get reacquainted with everything. So far, so good. I just got to get the energy shield thing sorted out. I got some ideas, some stuff in the works for it. We'll get there. We'll get there. I literally, when I first started, the first 10 hours of playing this dude, I've been Fireball from the start, but the first like 10 hours I was speccing into wand damage for wand skills. Fireball's not a wand skill. I didn't know that until 10 hours in. So, yeah, that's where we're at. What do we got here? This looks scary. Let's clear this out. That's the problem I'm having. It's like if I don't have enough setup time, I'm dead. Absolutely dead. That's terrifying. Hopefully you've gotten a new graphics card since then, eh? I don't know what Flicker Strike is, but it sounds fun. Nice. I don't know. That's the other thing, too. I don't even know any of the skills. I'm literally just looking on POB and, like, I'll type in my skill and I'll see what support gems sound cool. And then, obviously, I'm trying to find ones in the game, but then if I'm trying to plan ahead, I'll, like, literally pull it up and, like, look in there. What sounds cool. What in the world is this? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, look, last time I played it was 2017. Oh, yeah. Back at it. I'm enjoying it much more this time around, I'll say that. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. You can get some crazy stuff. I've seen some absolutely crazy stuff. I went in... I was just like, I'm making my own build, my own loot filter. I'm making all my own. I'm not following any of that, any guides or anything like that. And I just went in. I was like, we're just gonna go with it, and we're just gonna see what happens, what comes together. Like I didn't even know what Ascendant class or whatever until I cleared the trial. Like, literally no idea. Miss me. The misses. But there's so much in this game that's just like, man, if this was here 7 years ago, like, I don't know if I would have played any other games, dude. Like, there's so much. The delves and all that crap. Oh, let me loot it. Oh, my morgue is full. We gotta go clear up the morgue. We gotta go get rid of some dead bodies. That's fine. How far did we get in this thing? Oh, let's see here. This one does have a waypoint. Let's find the waypoint here first, and then we'll go clear out the morgue. Top 10%, baby. Let's go. LFG. I think that's what the cool kids say these days. I don't really know. Just chilling. Is this one good? Minimum number of linked up to the... that's a pretty good one. Oh, I can burn them from here. I don't even have to leave the map. Alright, cool. Let's get rid of those. Lightning. We don't need that. We don't need attack. Stop, game. I'm trying to look at my dead bodies. I don't need my dead body in there. Yeah, I just found out today. So if you play the new league at all, you have your morgue where you can bury bodies. And the layout, like where you place the dead bodies in there, actually matter. I didn't know that till today. And I still don't know the exact strategy for it. But it's pretty wild. From what I saw, I don't know. I spent like 3 minutes trying to figure it out. And then I was like, nah, I'll just play the game. Alright, there's our waypoint. We don't need to go to the morgue now. We cleared it out. What am I doing here? Find and dismantle the Immortal Syndicate fortifications. Okay. This is gonna be a massive map, I have a feeling. What is this? Oh, these are the dudes. These are the dudes I gotta kill. This is pretty cool. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, jeez. This is a good team. Okay, I need to quit going around. What's this? What's it? I don't know what this is. Oh, crap. I don't know what's going on. Potions. Is this thing resistant to fire? Yeah. Of course it is. Right on top of something I need to. Frickin' dry bone. Nothing good. So what is this? Guff.
Let me recruit a numpty to this job. It's an old pirate trick. You attack when the worst man is on watch.
Guff imprisoned for 3 turns. +3 fortification intelligence per turn. -1 rank on release. I don't know what any of this is. Riker moves to fortification. Guff and Riker become trusted. Oh, so if I do one of these. I don't know. Should we bargain? Let's bargain. I don't know what any of this is.
Keep your word or lose your head. Salah.
What's this? Place an item with a veiled modifier. That must be what this is. Well, that's a quiver. I don't really want a quiver. We'll just unveil it. We'll see what this all does. What the? So I gotta. So you can pick. Why did it have to be a quiver? Look at that armor. That would have been amazing if it was an item I could use. Wow, that's how do I get more of these? That's cool. I have no idea. Oh, okay, they're introducing me to this whole new, the syndicate mechanic. Okay. I still don't know what that means, but it's alright. Like, oh, okay, that's, yeah. Let's go turn this in. Maybe we'll get a passive point. It's got to be something, right? It's just another little mini game that I can spend time on. What am I going to get here? Let's get rid of this first. Scepter, wand, 3 blues. It's pretty good. Wow, 35 spell. This might be a nice upgrade. Let's see. Whoa, hold on. This is going to be... That's 58 spell damage on that. +1 what? I don't know what it means. Look at this, though. Look at this. This is gonna be insane. Look at this one I have. Why do I even have this? This is minion damage. Why do I even have that? The only thing that's good about this is the cold resistance.
It would remove all the enjoyment out of adventure for someone like you.
It's like, who's talking to me? All these, none of these are even... Like, these don't matter. Oh, the Eternal Blessing did kind of matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. We'll go with that. So, look, we're going to go from 9.3k DPS. More than 3k DPS. Oh, the plus. Yeah. So, I mean, ideally, this would be good for my fireball, since that's my main ability, but we would be losing the extra projectile on it. So, I don't even think I'm supposed to be able to be using the extra projectile, but it's glitched, I guess. I don't know. This is gonna be insane. I know, I thought about it, but I'm scared. What if I never ever get 2 blues at least? I think it's worth... How many should I spend on it? I do have to have empty sockets. Rip. Okay, so we need 2 blues, 1 red. That's the right thing, right? Reforges the color. Hey! Relorn to the rescue. Literally first go. Yeah. I mean, man, I wish it was a 4 socket. We'll have to get that affix on and that's only tier 1. Wow. Mana regen, don't need that. I mean, it's not for my build, but energy shield. My rings I like to have at least like bare minimum 1 resistance on there. My current one... Oh no. My other Ami had chaos resistance on it, but it was only 3%. Kind of trash. Whoa. So the fire damage to attacks does not factor into fireball, I think. No, it doesn't. It's not an attack, it's a spell. But this one's really good if we need a bunch of fire resistance. So we'll stash that one. Hold damage to spells. I probably won't use it, but we'll hold on to it to look at and think about other builds. Let's see, what else am I... Want to sell that one? I don't know.
Take care.
There's so much in this frickin' game, dude. It's just unbelievable. It's so amazing. I'll drop that full stack into the stash. And those, what's the strength? I don't want that one. These ones are going into the maybe gear. And these are vendor. I know there's a heist chest somewhere. I just don't know where. If it's in this town. And then cards. There's one of these though. Thought about going with this. A fixed number of flaming bolts rain down in a spiral, culminating in the central one, impacting target location. They explode when landing, dealing damage to nearby enemies and leaving burning ground, which deals fire. That sounds amazing. Should we try it? Should we try it? So it's 2 in 1 then. That's weird. I haven't used a Veil. I don't even know what it's called. I haven't used that skill yet. We'll try it out. We'll try it out, see what it looks like. For sure. And we've got to have a heist. I know there's a heist stash for these somewhere. Just don't know where. We could just go to the actual rogue circle.
Well, it took some...
Be careful. When I receive
I think it'd be in here. Expedition locker. That's not it. We can just port there to the actual area. I don't know which one it is. Maybe I can't. Lauren subscribed. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. F gifted it even. Boom. Appreciate the support this weekend, y'all. Awesome. Hooking them up. I know there was a way to get in there. Now I cannot for the life of me remember. I think I got to use this. I remembered something. I remembered something for once. Yeah, hooking them up.
keeping out of trouble.
So this is the whole contract rogue thing that I am not going to touch tonight because I tried it once and it triggered me. So I figured I'll figure it out a different time. Go back to the story. What's this one? Silco's asked you to destroy his corrupted daughter, the goddess Shakari. Use the bottled storm to clear. Oh, okay. That's what the bottled storm was for. Yeah, I think it's not worth it. It was frustrating the first time I tried it. That's what I was saying. There's so many like different things. Like I really like the delve thing. I think that's really fun. But there's so many different things that it's like, what's even worth your time? You know, like It's a good problem to have. Like, I'm not complaining by any means. I feel like they're just different ways to kind of break up the gameplay a little bit. I don't know. But I think it's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I still need to learn exactly about the skill placements. Alright, let's try our new ability here. Let's see what it looks like. Here's the base version. Bruh. Then here's the Vol. Those are meteors. It makes my little Armageddon brand look like trash. See, it says causes a fiery meteor to fall. They look like baby meteors. Look at this. Ain't that cute? Compared to your big boy ones. Okay, I already had that. I don't know where I'm going in here. Oh, that's a... Not enough souls. I gotta get souls to cast it? Maybe it's like flasks where you gotta get it recharged quick. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like how they go. That sucks. I did not like that. Oh, okay. It's kind of like flasks. Interesting. Interesting. I don't like how that one attacks. This one's better, I think. That one I could mess with. There we go. I probably won't use it that much, but maybe it has like good range or something. It's alright. It's alright. I wonder if there's a way I can get it to maybe auto-cast or something, because I already have too many other spells I'm trying to cast. We'll stand alive. With Flame Wall, Fireballs, and Armageddon Brand. There's Canonic. I would do that. We can do this one. Already wasted my... Yeah, I got this potion that consecrates the ground, and then when I stand in there, when I use healing potions, it gives me energy shield. It's like my main line of defense, so if that thing's out, I'm dead. You know, it's just like... Some of these mobs are just shredded to pieces. Yeah, I like this. This is much more fluid. With the Armageddon, the baby meteors. Because literally I attach it to them and it just goes off every like second and a half or something. It scales off your cast speed. I just view it as passive damage basically. Whereas meteors I'd have to sit there and actually actively cast. We don't want to do that. We're not about that. Way too much work. Got frozen in there. I knew it. That's always my biggest fear when I go to open the strong boxes. I'm gonna get frozen in there. Scroll of Wisdom. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, yeah. I knew that. I've just never actually, like, invested the time into it. So I swear there was one that I tried to upgrade from, yeah, the dude. Okay. So that means, though, I gotta stand there and identify it, right? That is a good call. That's a good way to, hopefully avoid that. Descent. Yes, that would be going backwards. What's the one to re-roll mods? I need to figure that out. If I can just have them on hand. I'm going to try to remember that. I feel like that's a good strategy. Like, I wonder how much you can modify. I'm going to mess with that on the next one. Next strong box, we're gonna try to modify it a bit. Add that into my game. Best was in my little tiny chat box, like the little cows with the emote of my face. It looked like a cow hat. I need to quit spamming potions. Need to quit doing that. Need to quit spamming potions. It's a bad habit. Foothills. Okay, I think this is where we gotta go. Well, no, I never did the Queen of the Sands. Let's do this. We're going to go ahead and find the waypoint here. I feel like this one's pretty easy to get to. I'll find it anyway. Yes. And they're unique, too. It was meant to be. We've gone full circle. Just a matter of time. Here we are. Alright, there's our waypoint. We're going to bounce back. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, we're going to go back here, try to... Yeah, dude. So stressful. Yeah, you can probably tell when I go into my zone. When it's getting real serious. Sandstorm. Wasn't that... The Sandstorm was that... This thing that I already did, I thought. All the mummies. Or maybe it's not the same thing. We'll find out. Oh, this is Storm Weathered Chest. This ain't the same thing. We'll do it anyway. XP. I think the highlight of the night, though, has got to be that one lunar boss or whatever. The one and only campaign boss I've killed without dying. Oh, yeah. Over here. Use the bottled storm to clear the sandstorm. What's the sandstorm at? Gotta be over here. I mean, There's way more to the map or something I missed. That. Am I in the right area? What haven't I cleared? I guess there's a giant spot in the middle I didn't clear. Maybe that's it. Oh, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Just start teleporting ahead. I already know how it's going to go. Right. No, quit hitting that button. My fingers are too fat for this keyboard. I don't know where the sandstorm is. We're going to have to come back to this, I guess. Maybe the map has to reset and I didn't let it reset or something. I don't know. That could be it. I've had that on one other quest. The morgue is full, rip. And that's actually a good one, too. These ones are awesome. Reforges the socket number 200 times. I love that. I don't even know what I don't even know what I don't want. You know what I mean? I was trying to... I need to look more into these. I don't know if the monster category matters. I would assume it does. But that's one thing on my list I want to research a little more at some point to figure out, because it's one of those things where you could like experiment with it yourself and try to figure it out, but you're going to waste a lot of materials doing that. Asked you to find the fabled Marraketh relic. Somewhere in the foothills. We can go do that. Or I die when I teleport in. Where were we? Sorry, Desert is not where I want to go. We're going to go to... Wait, no, Foothills. This is where I want to actually be, right? I'm so lost. All right, let's scour this map. Maybe we'll find something in here. It's not like LE where I have the whole thing just memorized. Yeah. I don't know why my sound's not working with that one. Yes. You made Jeffrey. You made Jeffrey some bones too. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got $1, we got $1, we got $1 today, hey, hey. Nothing beats a duck and a buck. Name that movie. Name that movie. Little Rascals. Yes. Almost. Oh man, I've watched that movie too many times. This is Crabtree. They made a second one where they saved the day, and it's not as good. I'm glad someone knew what I was talking about. Good. What in the... This map is massive. Okay, hold up. I don't know why I'm so scared. I think I've just died so much on here that I just expect it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, just always on the defensive. I gotta figure out this stupid mechanic so I can clear out my morgue, dude. I haven't seen that speed modifier. I haven't seen that one yet. We'll go back and grab them. I just don't want to get attacked while I'm trying to look at dead bodies. Whoa. Oh! Gonna know it. Yeah. Dude, I want to do that sometime. I think that'd be hilarious. I'm going to wait till I'm that guy's age, and then I am going to do it. And I'm going to do it for my scooter. What in the world is going on? I'm going to do it, and I can't wait. Like, what's your goal in life? To do that from my scooter. That's what I was meant to do. View the morgue. What do I want to get rid of? Let's see. Like, I don't even know. Like, how many explicit modifiers can I even get on an item? I don't even know the answer. I mean, I'm sure I can Google it and find out in 10 seconds. But I don't want to. I just want to play the game. I don't want to sit here and stare at this. You know what I mean? Resistant. Let's just get rid of physical. Yeah, because then we can weed out that. We don't want that one. Yeah. No, we don't want the caster more scarce. We don't want that. And then we'll take both these. Yeah, I gotta figure out all that. I mean, I'll be thinking about it all day at my grandpa's birthday party. Horrible. I need to learn to shut my brain off. Away from it. I don't even know why I'm leveling that gem up. I'm never gonna use it. See how that poison just literally just drained my health so quick there? We don't mess with that stuff. I don't know what I'm doing in this map. I cannot remember. I feel like my whole time on this game, it's like I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere and I'm going to find it. And that's worked for the majority of the story. But I've hit a point now where the maps are so massive. Oh, I don't want to do that. We could turn that off. I was fine. We were leveling up, getting loot, whatever. All good. It's nice to have a little bit of a sense of what in the heck am I doing. Roll, yeah. The tunnel. Let's see what's in the tunnel. This is my problem. So I'm like, all right, well, let's go find the waypoint in here. And then the foothills map is going to reset. I'm going to have to re-clear all of that I just did. What time is it? It's almost 11. Are you serious? Totally forgot about time. So I need to figure out how many of those I can actually stack up. But I wonder if you go... So you can get corpses that give you 40% more. Or 40%, whatever the verbiage is that they use, on adjacent corpses. So I wonder if you put in a +1 explicit modifier, and you put a few of those adjacent, and then you get 40% if you would have to use less +1 since you're getting 40%. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense of what I'm trying to say. But, you know, that could potentially free up a corpse. I don't know if it works that way or not. But farming WoW raid mounts. Nice. Yeah, for years. You have the Ashes of Alar, though. I think I remember you saying before. That one I'll never get. I accepted that years ago, that it just wasn't for me. Nice. After all these years. I remember when that raid, that Ashes of Alar, what's the name of it? Temporal something. I can't remember the name of the raid, but I remember when that raid was relevant. That was like one of the top pinnacle. I remember when that was a fun time. That place was hard back in the day. That could destroy guilds. That place, man. So many memories. You ever just like think about it? Think about those times, and then you just like you almost have like a vision of a time you remember back then. It's like a flash in your head. That's what just happened there. Alright, back to the foothills. Hopefully it didn't reset. Yeah, is that what it was? The eye? Nice, nice. Because if I remember right, that was the one that you had to have flying unlocked to even be able to access the raid. Good times. Then you had the people that they would only show up for raids and they were too lazy to like farm their own gold for their flying mounts. Then good times, good times, good times. I think we bought one dude as flying and then he left the guild like immediately. It was like, all right, we just got screwed. Nothing you can do. Yeah. Well, yeah, you just buy your warlock a flying mount. GG's. Then they get mad if you don't instantly pop up the summoning stone. My warlock name on there was Leet Ginger. Leet Ginger, gnome warlock. But the time when I was raiding that raid, I was playing on a hunter, and I don't remember his name. It might have been Menard's Blows, but I don't remember. Good times. Thanks for the stroll down memory lane. That was like ages ago. What I'm doing in this place. Arcane Mage. And you made it good. Yes. That's how you do it. Nowadays, though, if you don't play the meta, you're not getting invited unless your Raider IO is way high. Totally different game these days. I think that was the thing I was supposed to do. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's so different. I hate it now. It's like back in the day, it was like you're rewarded for teamwork, and now it's just like who has the highest Raider IO score. No, like what? I'm not going to use this, but I'm curious. Look at this. So that would be 4. It's not going to be that good. Can I add more sockets to this? I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste a lot of materials. But can I get more than 2? Stupid. Oh, no, I did not try Season of Discovery. I thought about it. Sounded interesting, but... What the... Is this just bad luck? Is there a quick way to do this? Oh, the higher quality gives you more chances. Okay, we got 4. What I want to do is get a green one on here and link it to get projectiles, but I don't want to. This is literally just for science. I don't even want to waste that many. Just a blue and a, like if I can get a blue and a green. 3 more and then I'm out. Oh, there it is. All right. I just want to see this in action real quick. I don't have enough dexterity. I literally need 2 more. I think I have a... I want to see this, because if this works how I think, it'd be pretty good. I just want to see it in action. Oh, crap. I'm not going to be able to put that back on how I had it set up. Oh, well. Alright, let's see this, because this should be... That's awesome. I like it. I like it, but not a lot. That's pretty cool. It sucks. It sucks, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not very good. All for science. Hopefully I didn't ruin my, That's pretty cool. I like that. That's interesting. Interesting item. Then if I put that on, I should still get the benefit there. I think it glitches it out. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but because we're 2 dexterity short. I like that. That's an awesome unique. Where am I supposed to go? What am I doing? We never did this one yet, did we? Try one more time. Am I getting the extra? Yeah, see, I get the extra projectile bonus. It's weird. Use the bottled storm to clear the sandstorm in the desert. How many times I gotta clear this map before I can actually do the quest? I think what we're gonna do. Go to the next song. I always forget to turn on my aura. I don't know how to remind myself to do that. I'm always forgetting to do it. Click on it. Alright, so we gotta start being selective in these bodies I'm picking up. Well, we know that's not what I gotta do. Yeah. It's scary when you stand there for a little bit. If I stand there more than like 6 seconds, I start to get scared I'm gonna get one tapped. What time is it, dude? It's almost 11. I gotta call it. I just noticed the time. Seriously, I gotta call it. Shh. Yes, it's been such a great night, though. I love it when time flies by like that. I'm gonna time warp. Scary. All right, I gotta call it there. I'm gonna sit here and it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning before I know it. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this Path of Exile stream. It's been a wonderful stream. We hit our weekly goal in our very first night. We'll be back tomorrow night, though, 7 p.m. Central Time. If you watch the stream replay on YouTube, hopefully you appreciated it. And that thumbnail, that was a pretty good thumbnail on YouTube. I was pretty proud of it. Yeah, you have a good night, Lauren. It's good to see you again. And thanks for all the support tonight, guys. Means the absolute world to me and the family, and we can keep the streams going. And hopefully we'll got a couple different video ideas I want to mess around with, so hopefully y'all will like them.